What's up, everybody? What's going on? We are live on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and I believe there's no delay.
Nope.
I think we're looking good out there tonight, Mike. I think we might have mastered the problem, Michael. What do you think?
I say we did it.
I don't know, man. But I got to tell you, I don't normally curse a lot. I do, but, you know. I got to say this in the most respectful way. It's fucking hot out today, all right? No. And we don't have AC in the studio, and it is hot as balls in here. And me and Mike have been sitting in here 2 hours before the show even started, working on things, and we ate White Castle. Ah, sin. I don't know. You know, you gotta love the Castle, boy. Good stuff. Want to fry? You have a mic on?
Yeah.
So we are here live on this hot Monday. I believe it's July 27th. And I got my son Michael in the studio with us. What's up, Mike?
What's up? What's going on, guys?
Hanging out, right? Having a good time?
What's up?
Your blue shirt, that looks pretty cool in the light
it
there.
looks a little weird.
A little weird, but hey, what are you going to do?
It looks neon.
And we got my beautiful wife, Dawn
Hello.
Marie, in the studio, chilling out. But she hates to be on camera. I don't understand why. You're beautiful.
How do I look right now?
Well, look the way I look. You know,
Yeah, you're sweating over there.
oh, man.
Oh my
We
God.
spent 2 hours in here today, just doing what? You know, we fixed the problem within 30 seconds. We think
A
it's
little
fixed.
while.
Is anybody on the feed? Or can they tell if it's fixed?
No delay. It's perfect.
Perfect. All right.
That voice is still the same though.
The voice is still the same. Who was that?
Tony Leclerc.
Tony, man. Love Tony. And Twinkle, once you guys send me some new material, man, I would love to play it. But you know what it is? What's happening in Facebook world is with the music is there really, it's not even, what is that, Mike? Is that you?
Oh, it was me sharing.
Somebody's making a racket.
Yeah. It's not even Facebook. I'm not going to blame. It's a CD, baby. If you have a record out there or a CD, that's on CD, baby. They have these links, and they get notified the minute
Ridiculous.
we play it, and they mess the show up. They start chopping the show up, and they start muting the show. It's horrible. So I'm trying to work on something to get around that. Even to get a license to do this, forget about it. It's so
Sick.
damn much money. And there's so much freaking money. And, you know, and to prove that you have the license, I don't even know how it works, man, with Facebook. And,
That's when you would need a manager.
yeah, we need a manager or something. Somebody to help us, please. But, you know what? So what's up, Tony? And guys out there, if you guys ever heard of Twinkle, never heard of Twinkle, right, go on YouTube, put in Twinkle, right, and Rock Soul Radio, and you'll be blown away. She is amazing. The band is amazing. I've never seen a girl with so much energy in my life.
Oh my God.
I love watching her. We got to do a show with her about 2 years ago, and down in Florida,
Yeah.
and we got to watch them play. And holy shit, I was tired watching
I
her.
know. I can't. She makes me tired just
Yeah.
watching her.
Exactly, I was dead watching her. You know, but it was good. But tonight's pretty cool, man. If you're, you know what, if you're I can't get the words out of my mouth right now. If you're going to any events this year, if you're a promoter, you want to check the show out later. We're going to have Lucky on with us, right, from Cycle Fish, which is the #1 way to find out what's going on in the biker world with all the events. If you look right down at the bottom of the screen here, you can see we have the, what do you call them, Mike? The ticker
Yeah.
going down with everything that's canceled and what's not canceled. And check them out at cyclefish.com for anything you need to know about the bike event that's going on that you might be going to. If you're not going to it, and I mean, if you are going to it and you booked hotels, and you can check to see if the event's still going on. Because lately, everything's being canceled, man. Like left and right, canceled. And that's horrible, man. You know, some people aren't getting their money back. Some people are. It all depends, you know. But Lucky's going to be on with us, right? And we're going to have Ed Spicuzza. He'll be joining us as well, along with Lucky. We're going to be talking about some things that we're going to be doing in the future together. You know, we're having a lot of exciting stuff with these events. And, you know, Ed, he's amazing. And what he can do with a camera. If you ever saw the Vet City video, he made that video. He produced it. He filmed it. He did everything but play the music in it. Geneva played the music in it, the Geneva band, which is amazing. And speaking of Geneva, she'll be calling in as well later on because they had that big benefit for Evan over the weekend.
Her son?
Yeah, her son Evan, who's doing better, a lot better than what he was, and so she'll be calling in, and we'll find out what's going on over there and how they made out with Evan and the benefit. So yeah, we got some stuff going on here, but again, man, it is hot as balls here in New
We got a
York.
phone call.
Who's calling? Hello, you on the air?
Hello.
Hey, this is John Frew. I guess I'm not allowed to talk about anything tonight, am I?
Don't get us thrown off the air again, all right? Please.
What's going
What's
on?
up, John?
No, you know, not a damn thing. Like I heard you saying, everything's getting canceled, and so far Sturgis is still going.
So far, yep.
But Nashville Bike Week in Mike Axel's mind still going.
In his mind, that one's still on. That one went
Yeah,
went
in his
well.
mind.
Right.
Yeah, and it's on the third year this year, so
If you didn't buy your tickets, get out there and get them.
yeah.
Uh,
But
so, go ahead.
yeah, you know what? This whole thing is pretty depressing.
Yes, it is very. It
You
really,
know,
it really is depressing, and
They-
we don't know which way we're going. Right now, New York is in stage 4. Everything's opening up. Everything's kind of getting back to normal a little bit, but then it's the rest of the country that's, other parts of the country that are not in stage 4. They're kind of going backwards now. Is it going to come back this way again?
I know my job went backwards.
Your
Right,
job went
well,
backwards, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was just seeing up in New York. I guess if you come from another state, you
Right.
got to quarantine for 14 days.
Supposedly.
Well, they were going
Depends on
to
what
have
state.
some type of police rally up there, and Ted Nugent was
Yep.
going up to sing the national anthem.
Yep, I saw that.
And Congressman Clay Higgins, who is used to be a sheriff in Louisiana, and who is I respect very well because he puts it the way it is.
Right.
But anyways, he's going up to do the speak and the speech, and Ted Nugent was going to do, and then the governor said, "Nah, you guys got to quarantine 14 days before you can come here."
Oh my
Wow.
god.
But it was okay for your governor to go to Georgia and
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
wear a mask.
it's just crazy. It's just crazy with all that stuff.
yeah.
But you know what? Again,
Yeah.
hopefully we all get on the same page.
And then-
Hopefully this ends soon.
All we can do is ride.
Well, like I said, I live right on the Ohio border, Pennsylvania-Ohio border here,
Right.
and they changed everything in Pennsylvania. So screwed up. So
Right.
people are going to Ohio. So now the governor of Ohio is trying to change things. So the bike events and everything there, and the bars and restaurants are like, they're just waiting because they don't know what's going to happen, and this is hurting everybody.
Right. It really is. You know what I mean? It really is
Yeah.
affecting everybody. So what are you gonna do? And you know what? Again, like I talk to my mother a lot in the mornings, and she's always telling me, "I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that." I go, "Ma, there's nothing that we can do. Just enjoy life as you can, as best
it.
as you can, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen."
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Like I talk to my stepmom in Germany all the time, and the same thing over there. And I said 3 weeks before it really hit the United States, I saw what was going on in Germany through
Right.
her, and she said, "Gear up for it because it's coming." Well, it came,
Yep.
and it didn't go away in a couple weeks.
It
like
came and
everyone
nobody
was
had a
hoping.
towel. Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna throw off. You're gonna shut down for that.
There you go.
Oh
But yeah, so I just been here at the shop. I put new cam tensioners and push rods and stuff in my bike, and it's like a new bike again. So
Awesome.
it's ready to go on the trip. So I think
Sweet.
seeing
Excellent.
what's happening here, waiting for some parts for some mini bikes that are still here in my shop.
Okay.
Get them done. I think I'm heading to Tennessee.
Excellent.
I'm gonna get right around Tennessee because the weather down there is 20 degrees cooler than Pennsylvania. It's so hot here.
There you go. There you go. So go enjoy Tennessee.
So,
And
North Carolina and Tennessee and hang out and
yep.
drink some moonshine with some old guys and
There you go.
what are you going to do?
Just don't
Exactly.
Come to New
And-
York.
and-
Come back
enjoy
to
it.
14 for 14 days.
Enjoy,
You know,
enjoy it as much as you could, my friend. Enjoy it as much as you can.
that's all you could do.
Yes, sir. You got that
Yeah.
right. So, John, you're calling early tonight. Usually you call like at 8:30, right when we get a, he knows better now. They usually get a call in at 8,
because
and we
you got
do.
somebody, because you got a caller coming in probably.
Yeah, we do.
And I figured I'll call first,
There you
Yeah,
go.
Some
Get it out
t-shirt
the way.
salesman or, helmet salesman or
Good job with
some
that.
rock star. you know, some rock star. Somebody's calling in, so I figure, who am I?
There you go.
I'm just a guy riding his motorcycle. That's all.
You're a rock star, my friend. You are a rock star, no doubt. But John, listen, you have a great night, man.
Everyday guy.
You have a great night.
You guys have a good night.
All right.
And we'll talk to you later.
And, do something here in my shop.
Have fun.
Sounds good.
You guys for the rest of the night, I guess.
Excellent. I'll be saying hi every now and then. All right?
Okay.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
The great John Frew, everybody. John Frew, man, he's a blast.
Yeah.
He really is a fun guy. And, you know, you remember in Florida with John Frew? We did that. We did a show down in Daytona at, I believe it was a doghouse. Right? And John Frew was getting all the women for us to show their breast for us. He's like, come over here. Come over here. We got a shirt for you. How do I get the shirt? Well, you know what you got to do.
Well,
right?
you were making them show me their boobs.
Yeah, you had to
get the
see the
shirt.
Dawn was the boob tester. If the boobs were nice enough to get a shirt, then we got to see them, and then, you know,
Everybody got a shirt.
everybody was happy.
Nice.
So Michael, what did we open up with tonight? Then that was awesome shit. What was that?
That was East Coast and Crew from Connecticut.
Awesome. So now I called this one, right? I said that's New Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah, you did.
I did, right? And then they're from New Haven, Connecticut. These guys are insane, and they're having an event when, Mike?
That's September. Let me confirm.
Yeah, get it up.
this real quick.
Yeah, figure it out. I want to go to this event because these guys, you see the shit they do on this bike. Mike, can you play a little sample?
September 5th.
September 5th?
Yeah.
Show a little sample again, what these guys can do and what they were doing.
All right. Let me put our audio on.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. Well, that's the beginning, right?
Yeah.
No, play the video I sent you. Yeah, I sent you a video.
What a dick.
Not a dick.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Fucking it up.
Michael's not doing his job for
Nah,
him.
I'm doing it, all right?
The heat is getting.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
The heat is hot in here, right? The fan is blowing on me, but it's hot air coming out.
Oh my God, it's 88 degrees
It's 88 degrees in this room?
out there. Yeah, by the thermostat out.
Oh, my God.
88 in this place.
Check these guys out. These guys are insane. You got the audio on?
Yeah, audio. You could talk.
All right, so check these guys out, man. The fact that they use Rogue Live.
Yeah, see that guy taking off down there?
Yeah, he'll come back. Why am I echoing?
So we could hear it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Look at that little pink dirt bike in there. You just mix that in.
There's a
Oh,
wheelie.
look at that.
These guys are insane. I want to go to this event. It's September 3rd, is it, Mike?
September 4th. I
4th?
said.
In New Haven, Connecticut.
September 5th. My bad. September 5th.
There he goes. With the Rogue Line.
That's sick.
You guys are crazy. The mini bikes, the dirt bikes. We're gonna have these guys on the show,
Yeah, we got it.
and we're gonna do a live show. Yeah, we're gonna do a live show from their event. We have to, and check that stuff out. And they're not riding my bike.
No.
Remember that event we went to?
Which one?
We went to that event, the big mountain run, and there was a guy there. I forgot his name. The guy.
I know.
He rode everyone's bike.
Yep.
Everyone
He
let him
tried
ride his bike.
Everywhere.
And then he took my bike and raced it with somebody.
Didn't he lose them?
What?
He lost with you.
He lost with my bike. I was a fat boy, you know, hey.
Yeah.
But I got my Road Glide now, and that bike's fast, man, I tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to go check those guys out, Michael, and maybe they'll teach us a thing or two how to,
Maybe.
you know, it's funny with the Road Glide because if I hit second gear hard enough, I feel our front wheel going up.
I
Yeah.
know.
So they're known for doing wheelies. Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I feel
Wow.
it coming up. A little.
Yeah. But you know what? It's jeez. I can't wait for the nicer weather, man. We want to put a ride together. Actually, Ed's gonna when we have Ed on and Lucky, we have the map of the ride that we're gonna do in Lake Michigan. If people want to get involved with the ride in Michigan, we're gonna be riding around Lake Michigan. We're gonna figure out why. All right. we're gonna have a good event. Maybe in a poker run. That'd be awesome. A poker run, going around like a 7-card poker run, going around the entire Lake Michigan. Right, with stops along the way, stop at Harley dealers, Stop at some barbecue joints. I think that'd be awesome. You know, I definitely think that'd be awesome.
Totally.
So, you know, I think it'd be great. So why don't we try to get those guys up?
Let's get a commercial first.
Anyway, we'll go to a commercial. We're going to come back with Lucky, and we're going to come back with Ed Spacuzza. We'll be back after the message. Hey, do a watch party for us. Let's blow this shit up. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Goalie Customs, been dragging your ass since 2006.
Hey, this is D. Snyder. Yeah, you know me, and you're watching and listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing.
That's right. It's a two-wheel thing, baby. Thank you, Mr. D. Snyder, for that. Gotta love D. Snyder, Twisted Sister. I believe his live album's coming out. For the Love of Rock is coming out real soon with our buddy Russ Bazzuto is on it. Love that stuff. Mike, can you hit up those guys to see if they're on? Or
They're not on.
you might have to send them a new link, maybe.
Oh, wait, we got Ed.
Wait, we got Ed. Okay, Ed's back. Let's grab Ed, put him up on the screen. And then we're going to get... Ed, can you hear me?
I hear
Johnny, can you hear me?
There he is.
Yeah, what's up, Ed? How are you?
something in the background.
Shoot. Johnny, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
hear you.
yeah, we hear you.
You don't hear us?
Yeah, he hears.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Ed being
Oh,
Ed. Ed
man.
being Ed. Ed
I'm tapping
Spacuzza.
into my microphone. I'm tapping into my microphone saying, hey, Johnny, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me, Ed? Now
I
we
look
got-
a little bright. I look
You
a little
do.
bright, a little white today.
yeah, you look a little bright.
I'll pull. Oh, here's the other guy.
Let me
Did you-
turn the lights down.
Oh, tell me,
Please
make it
hold.
nice and romantic for us, would you?
You're sitting
Well, I
outside.
was going to stand up. You're going to see me in my shorts. I don't know if that'd be romantic or not.
Oh boy, no, we don't want to scare the people away. Okay, now we got Lucky on there. Hold on, let's pull up. Someone's got their radio on. Someone's got to lower their radio back there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's making a lot of noise in the background.
That's Lucky. He's
Lucky's making a lot of noise back there.
I think here. Right there.
No, that's
Is
okay.
that in the same place?
Do you have the right side on in your ear?
All right.
Okay, hey.
what's going on?
There you go.
There I am.
Lucky
Wow,
me,
he
Ed.
just, he just did
Ed,
a, he just
Lucky.
did a flip. He just did a flip into the studio. That was pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Did you like that? Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So what's up, guys?
What's up?
How's it going? How's it going?
We're doing good. So we've been talking about doing a lot of some really cool stuff together. Lucky, would you like to start the conversation off with what we'll be doing?
Yeah, what we're doing is, as most of you know, if you're out there running any events, the best way to get the word out is through Cycle Fish. So what we're doing is we're putting together a little group here, and it's going to be Cycle Fish, Motorcycle Mayhem. Ed's involved with some video stuff, and then Aaron, who runs Blowout Biker Productions down there in Texas.
Yes.
And what we're doing is we're putting together a basically an all-round pick what you need package for event promoters. So we're going to, of course, use the same power that we've always had at Cycle Fish to promote and advertise your events. We're going to be adding some additional services. We just brought on a team now, so we're doing website design for the motorcycle events. If you need a website for your event, we're doing artwork. If you need artwork to to make up flyers, brochures, posters, ads for print medium, basically anything you need to promote the event is going to be available through CycleFish now, including of course running ads on CycleFish, which is the best way to reach over 1 million bikers a month.
That's right.
And then Johnny there on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is also going to be working to promote those events by running those ads as you see running down in the corner right now. Running the same ads that we run on CycleFish. We'll be running those over on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. So your event gets out there. You'll have the ability to call into the radio show, talk about your event. If you want to share some video of past events, so we can get some great videos going, we'll talk about in a second. And then we're also going to offer the service of coming on down to your event and offering a live broadcast on the Motorcycle Mayhem show and on CycleFish. We always simulcast the Motorcycle Mayhem radio shows on CycleFish. So you'll get a lot of coverage of the event. You can talk about your event. Just carry around. We'll have some cameras down there. Johnny will be broadcasting the show live. Ed's going to be providing the services of, especially for the bigger events that are looking for videos done of their events. We'll come down there, do a video. Ed will bring a crew in, do a video of the event, or possibly if you're looking to advertise an upcoming event, if you have some video from previous events, Ed will be happy to put those together for you, make a real nice looking commercial that you can run on YouTube, on Facebook, or anywhere they allow video commercials. Run it on the local television stations if you want.
That's
right.
right.
And then of course he'll be down there filming some videos of the current event to help you advertise the next year's event. And then Blowout Biker Production brings a big piece in that we've been looking for a while. We've been real good at promoting events and getting the word out, but Blowout brings to the table to help you put the event on, and he can offer anything from helping you bring in talent. He can be your talent coordinator, organize your event, can MC the event. He brings in everything you need to run the biker games. He can basically put on anything from a turnkey event for you, or just coming down there and hosting and emceeing your stage shows for you, or anything in between. And so it's going to be a kind of a pick and choose menu, whatever you want to do. As much as you want this group to help you promote, organize, record, document your event, to just any pieces of it that you may need that you can't do yourself. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're all working together. It's a great group of guys. I've just got to meet. I've been working with Blowout for a long, long time. Been following Johnny for a long, long time, and actually just started working with him, about 2 months ago now, Johnny?
Yeah, it's been about that long, yeah.
Yeah, about 2 months now. And then just met Ed recently, through some conversations, and it seems like a real great guy. Definitely looked at some of the stuff he's done in the past, and definitely can put together a fantastic video to really document and or promote your event. So,
Ed's very impressive.
Excited.
Ed is very impressive what he does. Ed, tell us a little bit about what you've done and what you want to do.
Well, what I've done is, where should I start? I've had a camera in my hand almost as long as I've been on two wheels. In fact, this year marks 50 years I've been on two wheels, my friend.
Wow.
Nice.
Look
So,
at you.
Yeah, 50 years. Yeah, I'm only 23. So
Me too.
You must be as old. You must be as old as me, Ed. Jam it.
56 years. 56 years old, Lucky.
I feel so young.
I got you by 6. I got you by 6 years. In 2 weeks, I'll be 62 years old. So
Wow.
we got this. We got this young whippersnapper Johnny in the room with us here.
How about me?
Look at Michael over there at 22.
Shut up. He doesn't count.
So go ahead, Ed.
That's not fair.
I might
And
have to move my phone.
Dawn's probably only like 26, 27 or
That's
so.
right. I am only 27.
27, yes. Yes.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. It happens all the time. So, anyway, I started at literally out of Briggs and Stratton back in the 70s when I was actually the 60s when I was 6 years old. So I've been on one ever since, thanks to my cousin Michelle. Yeah, that girl actually got me started on 2 wheels.
Good.
Nice.
Yep, absolutely. 11 years old, I tore apart my first motorcycle engine. About the same time, I started picking up different cameras, and I've been in love with both of them ever since.
That's great.
Ah, good.
So,
And you have
thank you guys very much for the compliments on the video work that you guys have seen. Some of the stuff that I put together just with motorcycles, but it goes further than that. My love behind the cameras, literally, the world is my canvas. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but once I film something and put it together and edit it, that's what I live for. I absolutely live for it. And covering bike rallies, I started covering bike rallies probably when I was in my 20s, just as a ham and egger with that old VHS, recorder. Geneva picked me in 2009 in a whole new world, new adventure, which is Johnny talking about.
Spacing up.
Johnny.
Yes, you're breaking up, but we're trying to follow you. We got you there, Ed.
Let me try my phone.
Yeah, you're skipping.
I'm to use my for hotspot.
I don't know what's going on with Ed over there. We lost him.
I don't know. I think he's having a stroke.
Ed, you there? Oh, he was doing so well.
It's all right.
Yeah, we'll get him back.
Get rid of him for
Yeah.
a second.
So basically, what Ed is saying is he did Geneva's Rock and Ride, right, for a couple of years, but then went on the road and they had a really awesome turnout with that. And
yeah, that was a fantastic. I love that. That was done great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he did the Vet City video. I can't speak for Ed what else he's done. I know he's done a lot of stuff, and I know he was up for an award. But the Vet City video is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that was a cool video.
And I think with the four of us working together, me, you, Ed, and Blowout, we'll give you your money's worth, no doubt. Because I can advertise, you can advertise, Ed with the camera, and Blowout's got that voice, man. Mm-hmm. And you could be like down the block, and he'll start talking, and you feel like you're missing out on something. You got to get back to the stage. What's going on over there? You know what I mean? And so he knows what he's doing with that.
Yeah, Blowout's looking to get out a lot further. Anybody that knows that's been at an event down in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, even as far out as the Vet City event, Blowout's does a great job of emceeing. He's got some more time on his hands now to travel even a little further and get out to some of these events. So he's real excited about doing some events and real excited about he's done a lot. If he puts on some of his own events, he's got the Blowout Camp and Biker Bash coming out about the same time the Lone Star Rally was supposed to happen. The Lone Star Rally's been canceled, but Blowout's still putting on his party down there, and that was becoming the rally at the rally. He knows how to bring the talent in. He knows how to put on an event. He knows how to schedule it. He knows how to keep the people down in the stage area, keep them together, and get them involved and get them down there instead of some of these events you go to where everybody just sits around their tents or their campsites or goes out riding all day waiting for the headliners to come on.
Right.
Well, that'll keep that event going. If you got an event and you want people participating in your event, you just hire Blowout and have him come down there and run it for you. He will make sure that everybody has a good time from the time they pop open that first beer at 7 a.m. until they pass out about 6 a.m.
Exactly. And And Michael, he's trying that link again. So, exactly. And you know what? He knows how to do all the biker games. You know, he's been around the corner a few times with this stuff.
Yeah.
I got to work with him. Very impressive. A couple of times I got to work with him, and he's just a great guy all around, man. Just to be with him is awesome too. So he's definitely a great guy. And let me ask you.
Oh yeah, and you and I hitting the road too is going to be pretty exciting. I know we've been kind of, we've been pretty popular here in the motorcycle world. I know I talked to every event promoter around the country. We advertise for, for the majority of the events that have over 10,000 people, they advertise on CycleFish, and
Right.
they keep saying, when you coming, when you coming, when you coming.
Right.
And I keep saying, well, I'm busy.
Right.
But, starting next year, I've decided that I'm going to go out and enjoy some of these events. I could do a job from the road. I'm going to start, offloading some of my tasks to some other people, and I'm looking forward to hooking up with you and Motorcycle Mayhem and
Sure.
doing some live broadcasts from these events, and
Absolutely.
just really make an on-site presence. I'm excited about that. I really am.
It's going to be great, man. When you get to go to these events and you get to set up your tent and you get your table going and you got your microphones on and you're meeting people walking by and you're interviewing people, it's just such a great feeling being part of the event. And I was so happy to be part of Vet City. That was a huge success with Larry Job, and it just being there, it's just an amazing thing. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to getting back out. And 21 we're talking, right? Because 20, I don't know.
It's hard to make plans. I'll be honest with you. Not starting any debates here about what should be canceled, what shouldn't. But it's really hard to make plans now to say you're going to go to an event, even if as of now they're saying we're going forward, full speed ahead.
Right.
It's hard to make those plans to get out to these events. It's hard for these event promoters to commit to having someone like us come down there and,
Right.
And promoting this event for them on site and having a live broadcast out of their event when, 2 weeks prior to the event, it could get canceled. So, yeah, we're really looking at 2021 and,
Yep.
we're pretty deep into the season here. We've got a few down in the South. There's still going to be some September, October events. So
Right.
if you're looking for those promotional services we talked about, through CycleFish and Motorcycle Mayhem partnership,
Yep.
definitely get a hold of, either cyclefish.com, real easy to find, get a hold of Johnny, and, we'll get together and figure out the best way to promote your event coming up. But
Absolutely.
2021 is when we're really going to rock it.
Yeah, we're going to rock it. We're going to rock it.
Going to make some waves at some of these events. People are going to be itching for events. They've missed so many this year.
Yep.
And we're going to help all the promoters make it the biggest event they've had. And,
Absolutely. I had so many people ask me this question, and I got to ask you, where did the fish come in with CycleFish?
Well, I'll tell you, it just takes a minute to tell you this story. I was trying to think of a name, and I didn't want a name like, biker events or motorcycle events, because I knew everybody was going to buy those with the S, without the S, with the dash, and eventually they were going to get confused. And
Right.
you looked at the big companies coming up when I started this thing back in the early 2000s, the Amazons, Yahoo, Googles, names made no sense.
Right.
But people remembered them. So I was sitting there. I hadn't had a name yet, but I was trying to design a logo. And what I was trying to do was draw a picture of an old school chopper I used to have. It was actually a Honda 750, king and queen seat on it, really raked in the front. And it had big upswept fishtail pipes on it.
Okay.
So I was trying to draw kind of a caricature of that for my logo, and I can't draw worth a crap. And a buddy of mine came over and he said, "Look at the drawing I had," and he goes, "That looks more like a fish than a motorcycle." And I said, "Bam! I got a name for my website."
There you
so
go.
I hired a professional artist to actually draw the logo with my concept, and CycleFish came about.
That's
So
awesome.
it's all because when I draw a motorcycle, it looks like a fish.
That's awesome. Oh, I think we got Ed back here. I believe we're going to have Ed back in a second. Hold on.
I don't see it.
You don't see it yet? You will. Hold
Okay.
on. I see Ed. And Michael's just doing the final touches on making you guys look pretty.
Hello.
Is that going to come in with the double flip? Nope. It
Yeah.
just came straight.
Should have flipped a little
What's
bit.
up, Ed? You're back.
Nice.
So-
I am back. I could hear you guys, but you couldn't hear me. Well, welcome to living out in the country. I had to move my phone.
Oh, okay. All right, so Ed, continue of telling us about what you do and how you started and all that stuff.
Well, as far as the camera work goes, camera, motorcycle, whatever. Let's go motorcycle, amateur C-class races. A teenager, grew up in the dirt. My first Harley was a box of AMF Sportster parts that was never legally titled. So, and I guess I've been on two wheels ever since then. The filming though, geez, Pete, I think I had my first video camera by the time I was 14.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, we got a box of Sportster parts, right, Mike?
Yeah, I got a few parts.
So what have you done? Now you did the Geneva's Rock and Ride, right?
Yes. I released my first independent film a year before I actually met the Geneva band. Emmy nominated on the Great Lakes. I was very honored and privileged to walk my daughter down the red carpet. One of the very few times outside a funeral you can see this fat guy in a suit and tie.
Wait, somebody has a radio on. Somebody has a radio on back there. I hear us.
Or TV.
Ron? Or TV? Is that you, Ron? A phone loud? TV.
No, I got nothing. I'm sitting in the garage all by myself.
Oh, okay.
Just one device.
Okay. So go ahead, Ed.
It wasn't me with the TV going in the background.
Yeah.
Ah, ha, ha.
Nice. Oh, so go ahead, Ed.
I'm a guy. It's still my fault. So, anyway, Thunder Roads magazine actually got a hold of me. The owner is Tony. Oh my gosh, it's a brain fart. Anyway, the owners down in Tennessee got a hold of me when I did some work for the Thunder Roads magazine up here in Michigan, Joe and Pam.
Right.
They liked my video work. They said that they were bringing in Geneva, a band from Nashville, Tennessee, to do their cover, to do their official Thunder Roads music. They wanted me to put the video together for them. So that's when down in Angel City is where I met Geneva and their band for the very first time. We talked a couple weeks beforehand before I got down on there, and all I did was I got my Jeep, a real Jeep Wrangler, by the way, threw together a 6x10 trailer, threw my Harley in the back, a whole bunch of computers in the back, all the camera stuff I could find, and made it down there in a day.
Nice.
So
nice.
So it was kind of cool. I met Geneva and Dwayne and Thunder at the time. Really good guys. Really good guys. We've been friends ever since.
Oh, nice.
Very good friends, actually. Yep. So what happened was I filmed and I stayed up. They found me falling asleep in front of my computer the next day. And every time they woke up from partying all night and playing all day, they always had something fresh on their doorstep from what I did the previous day.
Nice.
So by the time the weekend ended, I had their video ready to roll for the first review. So we parted ways after the 3-day event down there in Angel City. And I got a call about a week later from a friend out in California named Lauren Powers. I had filmed the Arnold Classic at this point with her for probably about 4 or 5 years as an independent. And she wanted to know what I was doing, if she wanted to do something film-wise out in Hollywood. And I said, well, what do you got going on? She goes, well, just fly out here and we'll make something happen. The same day, I got a call from Dwayne, and he said, hey, Ed, do you remember me? I said, of course I remember you, man. Threw back a couple of cold ones. And he says, well, what do you think about putting together a reality show? And I thought, well, that sounds good. I'm laid off. And it was a lot more solid than out in California, So next thing I know, 2 weeks later, I'm loading up that same Jeep, that same trailer, my motorcycle, and heading out to Tulsa, Oklahoma to film our very first episode.
Nice. Awesome.
Here's the funny part. Remember I had said earlier that I had a real Jeep, a Wrangler?
Yep.
So I drove all the way from just north of Detroit, Michigan, all the way out to Tulsa, Oklahoma without a top on the Jeep because it was so hot.
Nice.
So I wore, well, you'd think, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
I wore a seatbelt all the way there. It took me 2 or 3 days to get out there. And talk about a dork suntan. Being red from an Italian wop and a white stripe coming all the way down my chest.
My God. That must have been nice.
Yeah, I laughed it off. It wasn't my first rodeo at a bike rally with some kind of a dorky freaking, suntan.
Well, you know what? What's great is, you've been doing a lot with the camera work. So, you know what? If you get Ed part of the package deal that we're doing, you're going to get quality work out of Ed. He knows what he's doing. He's been around the block a few times with it. So, you know what? We'll promote. You film. Well, we'll talk. There you go.
There you
I'll
go.
promote, and well, I'll have a lot of fun doing it and make a lot of friends too. That's the key thing. You gotta have fun with what you're doing.
Exactly. Yes, I'm 100% on board with that. So, I'm excited
Yeah,
about
I
this.
guess, you know,
Yeah, go ahead, Lucky.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucky.
no,
Well, I was
that's
gonna say-
exactly what I tell people all the time, you know.
Go ahead, Lucky. You go first.
Yeah, Lucky.
Sorry.
Yeah, I tell people that same thing all the time. I am doing what I love. I mean, you know, I've done a lot of things in the internet world, a lot of things in the computer world in my life. And, you know, I was actually thinking about retiring several years back when I started this crazy thing, and it just kicked off. And people are like, you're working harder now than you ever had in your life. It's like, no, I'm having more fun now than I ever had in my life.
There you go.
I'm just spending time talking to some of the greatest, you know, event promoters, especially the little private events. I'm not, you know, the big corporate events. Yeah, I love those people too. But the little private events, like you say, the people down there at Angel City, you know, the people at Junebug Boogie, you know, Blowout. When you talk to these, it's just a blast. That's something I love. I'm talking to people about motorcycles all day, every day.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, you can't beat the life. You know, and I can't wait to start getting out to the events with you guys and you know, hooking up with you guys at these events. That's going to be make it even more fun. And I'll do this until I can't go anymore.
And every event is different too. You got the events. I mean, you got the big ones, the Daytonas, the Sturgis, and stuff like that. You know, it's more commercialized. But then you got the smaller ones like a Texas Iron, where you tent out and you wake up in the morning, you smell the coffee and the bacon, and you got to walk up the hill, go get breakfast. You know what I mean? And they got the biker games going on. So there's so many different events out there, you know, that are great. You know?
Yeah, they're a blast. I love those events, the ones, you know, especially the ones on private property where you know, you go in there, you put your kickstand down. You don't have to leave the event grounds ever. They got the food, they got the beer, they got the bands, they got the games. You know, I don't, you know, I'm not a big fan of having to travel from place to place. The bike show's being held at this venue. You know, the beer garden's way over there on the other side of town, and you know, you know, I don't like riding when I'm drinking, and I definitely don't like, you know, parking my bike and moving all around town.
Yeah, so, I agree with
those are my type of events right there.
I'm very lucky, you know.
Well, Lucky, you just said it right there. You know, you talk about an old school bike rally with just a handful of people that made the bigger ones what they are today. And like I said to Johnny a few weeks ago, you know, for the bike rally to come back, it's going to start with the smaller bike rallies.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see the move. Then you'll see the movement.
Yes.
Yeah, we got one out here called the Redwood Run. It's just my favorite run. They never get more than 5,000 people, but I'll tell you what, out of those 5,000 people that show up every year, about 3,000 are really good friends that look forward to going back there every year and seeing all their 2,999 other good friends.
Nice.
You know.
Exactly.
You know, so it's a good time. So, you know, I love it. But you know, the big bike rallies, they got their place too. I mean, there is two sides to the motorcycle world. I mean, there's the true old school bikers that want to, you know, roll out the you know, the bedroll and you know, sleep in the tent, and there's the you know, you do have the guys that you know, either they're too old for that or they just never were into it. And you know, I don't knock them if they want to go to Vegas and stay in a suite and, you know, mosey down to the, you know, down to the strip when the Vegas Bike Fest is going on. That's great.
That's great.
I go out there once every couple of years, you know.
Sure. One of my favorites. Well, I got Panama City is one of my favorite, and Daytona Beach is one of my favorite because it's you got separate things to do. You know, you want to spend a day to go to the beach. Let's just say you got the beach, then you got Main Street. You know, you got Route 1, A1A. You know, it's different sides of the bike event. You know, you can go grab a sauce and pepper hero. Or you got a nice restaurant on the water. So, you know, you can pick and choose of what you want to do. It isn't like you're just stuck in one spot, you know? But, yeah, I am. What's your favorite event, Lucky?
My favorite event, as far, like I say, is the Redwood Run, without a doubt. I have not missed that since 2001. It's the only one I've religiously gone to every year. You know, we help them promote it. It's, you know, it benefits the Kiwanis of the Redwoods up there. So it's a great event, too, as far as benefit. But it is just a wild party. They've had some great bands there. They've had Joan Jett and Foghat and Marshall Tucker.
Nice.
You know, they bring in some old bands because there's a bunch of old school bikers, you know, up there. So they don't bring in the, you know, the new bands. But it's a really good time. One of the best wet T-shirt contests you'll ever see.
Nice.
You know, it's just, you know, we call it the only old school rally still left on the West Coast because pretty much they've all gone corporate. But I love Arizona Bike Week. Arizona Bike Week's a great event.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They've got a combination of both because you could stay right there on the Westworld property. at the campgrounds. They've got some of the greatest entertainment. They've got thousands of vendors. They've got everything you need right there. But then, that Scottsdale, Phoenix area is really known for their biker community. I mean, you can go to the bars, and every bar has something going on for that weekend. Every biker bar, every motorcycle shop has got something going on for the weekend. So,
Excellent.
That's a good combination of both. And you can stay nearby in a hotel, or you could, roll your tent up in the grass or bring your motor home. Doesn't matter.
That's right. I like when the towns get involved, and the towns around the towns get involved. And make the events even more that greater. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, the rendezvous up there in your neck of the woods is pretty cool too. I know you've never been up there. You got to get up to that rendezvous.
I got to get up to the titty tent. Yes, I got to get in there.
Me too.
Yeah,
my wife said.
That's a fun event up there.
Yeah, we're gonna hit. All said and done, we'll be at all of them. We will be at all of them when it's all said and done. So
now, you're in Michigan, right, Ed?
Uh-oh.
I guess we lost that.
I think we lost that again. I thought Ed was just sleeping.
Are we just weekend at Burning, Ed?
Yeah. We got
just doing a week Bernie with Ed.
That's right. We got to get better Wi-Fi for Ed.
Yeah.
I thought he was just listening, you know.
I thought he was just
like, well,
listening
Ed's
too.
being
Look
nice
at
and
him.
quiet over there.
Right? He was so intent.
Ed will be back with us, I'm sure. Oh my God.
What's your favorite event, Johnny? I know you love Daytona.
I love Daytona. I love Panama City, right? Panama City is just so beautiful there, man. The water, it's just a beautiful place to be, And Leesburg is pretty cool. I like how they close the streets down in Leesburg, and you can walk around, drink, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? See, I'm lucky.
Yeah, I've never been to either one, but I know I work with both the people that put on both those events. Joe down there in Leesburg and Chris over there in Panama City, and great people. Real passion. For putting on their events. Love having the people come to town. I know the towns work real good with them too. They make the town biker friendly for the week.
Yep, Muskegon up in Michigan. I fell in love with that town. We did it last year. I fell in love with it. That was beautiful. Right on the lake. It's gorgeous. Muskegon, a great event there. The weather.
Now, did you ride?
Wow.
You go down to Florida. Do you ride, or you got all that stuff? Because
you know what? I have all the equipment. The furthest I ever rode doing a bike event is from Long Island. I rode down to Myrtle Beach. Me and my buddies. But back then I didn't have a show, so now it's like, I want to ride to Florida. That's one of my things of my goal, right? Are you back at it? Good. Right. But you know what it is? We're always taking the show with us. So it's tables, it's mixing boards, speakers, it's microphone, it's all kinds of stuff I got to bring with me. And I got the trailer. It's a big billboard, so that comes with me.
Well, I had that. That's why I wound up getting that trailer to pull behind the Road King, because I got to the point where I was bringing so much stuff. We like to anytime we go to an event, especially these camping events, private property, we like to set up a cycle fish hospitality camp, and we invite anybody. Anybody's welcome to come by, whether you're a member of the Cycle Fish website, friends with us on Facebook, or just come on by. I don't care. But we try to. What I try to do is I try to bring all the cooking stuff, because most of the people that ride in can't bring that stuff. And there's stores so you can buy, buy what you need, but they can't bring their stove and their barbecue and stuff like that. So I bring all that, and I ain't gonna cook for you, but I'll certainly let you come over and use my kitchen if you want to make your own food.
There you go.
So, but we've got pretty famous. We do cook breakfast for most of the camp. We try to cook breakfast for about 30, 40 people.
I like pancakes.
I came back at the right time. Lucky's talking about food and cooking and breakfast.
We're actually all talking about our favorite rallies. What's your favorite rally, Ed?
Oh my God, that's a tough one. I've been to Sturgis a few times. I was working for the Dino Drag race team. I did it as an independent. I had to work it. The one thing I did like about Sturgis, though, every campground had its own unique flavor. You could stay within a good 20 to 30 mile radius, and you had cover bands, you had major bands, you had bands that wanted to be, and it was just a really, really good time. So I did like Sturgis for that reason. If you didn't get involved and you did downtown, just once to say that you did it, but you enjoyed Mount Rushmore, you hit the Montana, you hit some of the other states and enjoyed the touring of it. That's it'll sound cynical, but that's one of my favorite ones. I like Daytona for a lot of reasons too, but it didn't seem like it was the same kind of flavor. It was it was fun, it was exciting, it was good, but I think I liked it out west a little bit more. I have
Right.
yet to do a New York rally and see what the big dogs do over up the East Coast. Now that's what I'm looking forward to.
Right.
But I think I'm going to agree with you. One thing here, Lucky. The smaller ones seem to have the memories and last a little bit longer. The bigger ones, I want to get there to say that I did it, and then get back and maybe make up a story or two.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go.
Make up a story
I'll tell you
too.
one thing about those New York rallies, which ain't much different than being in the city, is boy, they love to eat. I noticed that. I've never.
What are you saying?
when I
What are
went
you
up to the
saying? I'm
Hollywood
fat.
I went to the Rendezvous, and I've never seen so many food vendors in my life, and they were every day. They were packed. I mean, people just in New York. Well, I was born in upstate New York and lived in New Jersey my whole life, so I know. You go to the city, all you do is eat, especially if you're vacationing.
Uh-huh.
But people at that rally, there were guys. There was a booth up there where the guy bought a full, like in restaurant kitchen oven up there, and he was making pizzas all day long, and people were just buying pizzas and hoagies and meatball sandwiches from this guy all day long, and everybody you saw had a beer in one hand
Yep.
and some type of food in the other hand.
It's funny you say that. We went to a Yankee playoff game one time, and we were in the Bronx, and we were going to tailgate a little bit before the show, and one of our friends actually broke out a pot, started boiling water, and started making spaghetti and meatballs
Nice.
right in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I got a question for both the East Coasters here. Hold on a second, Johnny. Is it true what they say, coming here from, I don't want to say Midwest, but from Michigan, we were always told that the way you judge a Philly steak sandwich is by the amount of grease that you see coming through the bottom of a paper bag.
Yeah. That's one way. The best Philly steak sandwich I ever ate was in Delaware.
Really?
That's true story.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's kind of like a New York pizza. I mean, the way you judge a New York pizza is how much oil's running down your arm when you're eating it.
Exactly. Exactly. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I like it.
But Lucky, I gotta say, your nickname is Lucky, but I'm very lucky because when I go to the events with my wife, she don't drink. So what I do is all day long, we're on the bike. We ride. I might have one, maybe two beers, but then around 7 or 8 o'clock at night, the bike gets parked. We're out in the car. She's driving. I'm having a good time. So I'm lucky too.
See, that's why we got to go to the ones where you put the stand down. A lot of times I'm working, I know a lot of these events, so I'll be backstage and helping, still pushing Cycle Fish and promoting and working with the whoever the MCs are. Sometimes I'll even go up and MC or
Right.
judge a bike contest. So I kind of stay a little mellow here and there. But like you say, when it gets late at night, now my wife, she doesn't drink much, but when she goes to a bike rally, I usually have to carry her back to the tent.
Well, guys, I'm looking real forward to doing these rallies with the both of you guys and Blowout, of course. I think we're gonna have a great 2021. I'm looking forward to it, and we're gonna be a success. I feel it. We're gonna have a great time.
Totally.
No, it's going to be great. I'm excited about what we're doing here, and I'm excited about getting out on the road with you guys. If nothing else, just for a good time and to, like I say, help these events come back next year because it's going to be, it's going to be a hard year for them. They got to come back big. They got to make 2 years worth of money next year because a lot of them are just barely scraping by this year, saving those funds for next year.
Absolutely.
So we're going to help them out a whole lot in making sure that their events make them years, worth the money and. Come back real big.
Absolutely, man. So we telling you guys out there, you want to push your events, we're the ones you want to call, and we're gonna blow it out with Blowout, right?
There you go.
So I'm gonna let you guys go.
All right.
We're gonna have Geneva calling in a couple of minutes and talk about her event she had over the weekend.
Looking forward to. I love Geneva. I love listening to her. Some great music. I've never seen her in person. That's one of the things I'm dying to do is get down there in the South and see her one of her events. So.
She actually wrote our theme song.
Yeah, I know.
So that's awesome stuff,
Yep.
But so now, Lucky, what time is it by you? Like 5 o'clock right now? What is it?
Right now it's just coming on 6 o'clock here.
6 o'clock.
So yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I still got time to go out and mow the lawn if I have any ambition, but I think I'm just going to eat. I can smell my wife's dinner in there, so I think I'm just going to eat and call it a night.
Oh, you go enjoy your dinner. All right, and Ed, man, you go enjoy your night.
I certainly will, Johnny. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. But...
Yeah, we can.
My face froze up. At least I'm smiling.
So. You're always smiling. Ed's a great guy, man. And I'm very lucky to know Ed. You know what? If you're ever down, Ed's the one that'll bring you up. Ed's always in a good mood. I never heard Ed in a bad mood before, ever.
Oh, Johnny, you're too kind.
Even when we were in that hotel room, I was farting. Remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Hey, I joined in. I played a tune.
That's right, you did. I blasted one, he blasted one back. So,
Yeah, the sad
all right,
part
guys.
about it was you guys came prepared for an overnight stay. I had to go to Walmart and get some new shorts.
That's right.
Oh my god.
So you guys enjoy your night. We're going to go to commercial. We're coming back with Geneva. Love you guys.
Bye.
Talk to you
All
later.
right, guys.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Love you, too, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Bye, Don. Bye, Michael.
Right.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Check us out on the web.
Hi, I'm Kenny Wilkerson from the band Novarax, and I'd like to show you this book that we did. It's called Rockin' Recipes for Autism. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com. It benefits a South Florida organization called We Rock for Autism. It's a 501c. They do music therapy, so it's in our wheelhouse. I'd like to thank all the rockers that are in it. There's 57, 58 rockers in the book. It releases on March 23rd. And we got guys from Ozzy, Twisted Sister, Stone Sour, Billy Idol. We got Poison, Joey Allen from Warrant. We got Brian from Kix. We got Doug Aldrich from White Snake, Steve Lukather from Toto. Anyways, get a chance, get a book. It goes to a great cause. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com and support autism. Thank you very much.
And we are back live from our Huntington, New York station in Huntington, New York. And on the line with us right now, we have the most beautiful Geneva. What's up, Geneva?
Hello, everybody. How's it going, guys?
It's going good. It's going great. Now, I'm glad to hear that Evan's doing a lot better. Glad to hear that.
Yes, he's doing very good, man. He's doing really good.
Excellent.
For people that don't know what happened to Evan is about 6 years ago he was diagnosed with juvenile epilepsy,
Okay.
and he had a seizure. I mean, he's been taking the medication and stuff like that, but he was at work all night and he got like underhydrated, I guess is what you'd call it.
Right.
And he actually had a seizure and passed out, and when he did, he basically regurgitated, and all of the fluids and stuff from his stomach went into his lungs.
Wow.
So he was rushed to the local hospital here in Hendersonville. I was in Georgia, unfortunately, when all this was going on.
Okay.
Playing Angel City.
Right.
And so anyway, he got to the hospital, and they're like, well, he's really sick. We have to take him to a different hospital that's got more appropriate equipment for him and stuff. So they went ahead and put him on a ventilator there, and then they rushed him to Skyline Hospital in Nashville. So anyway, they basically saved his life. He was in a coma it was a medicated coma for about 9 days. He was actually on the ventilator for almost 12 days. But he came out of it, man, and the doctors all of them were telling me, you don't know that how serious. It's just like a lot of people do not survive this. Like 70% of people don't survive what aspiration pneumonia
wow.
is what he basically
Wow.
had. So, so anyway, he's doing really good. He was at the benefit with the, I haven't even counted how many people were here.
It looked like you had a huge success. Glad to
It was
hear
a
it.
huge success with so many volunteers, so many people helping us out. It was just amazing. I want to thank you guys so much for your prayers and putting it out there for us.
Absolutely. You know what? We've been with you for a long time, and you know what? I got the pleasure of meeting Evan at your house that time.
Yep.
So, you know, and having kids ourselves, we know what you're going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You can play little drums and he played some guitar.
Yeah, remember that? Had the bongos, man.
Yeah. That was fun.
Bongos.
Right, man. Freaking awesome.
That was a great
But,
night.
Man, I'm telling you, yes, it was. And you know, because you met Evan's a great kid. He
Yes.
works constantly. He's had the same job forever over here at the Rudder in Hendersonville. He's one of the head cooks there.
Okay.
And he's a hard worker, man. And
Yep.
and everybody came together for him. There's a couple people, if you don't mind if I thank a few people.
Please do.
Yeah, Lee Vervoort was here.
Oh, Lee was there? Oh, okay. Great guy. Great guy.
Lee comes to everything that we happen on here. He loves coming to Charter House, and of course, you know, he and Evan are friends, and we're really good friends, of course. You know, he was the one on the motorcycle in the Vet City video.
Yes.
And also one of the actors from The Walking Dead, and he's got a couple movies coming out. The Beast, of course, which
Yep.
you guys have talked about several
I
times.
can't wait to see
But
that.
anyway, Lee was here. Our buddy Bingo was running sound. James and Margie, I'm not going to say all their last names because I don't know everybody's last names, so I'll get the first names right. But James and Margie donated a lot of things, lots of leathers and leather bags and stuff like that. And Chris and Erica brought some beautiful cakes. And Michelle Sutherland and Marty Sutherland, Michelle went to work and made some beautiful wreaths that actually I ended up with one of them because Dwayne bid like $50 on it. No,
Right.
I wanted it. And then my best friends, Linda Lou, Gwendolyn Fox and her husband, Del Fox, Kat and Mike. Marty Walker was here.
Marty Walker was there. Awesome.
He made it.
Marty's
My
watching.
cousins, Amanda and Robert, actually they're en route to take him back to Louisville right now. They just left. Robert went and picked him up, and they're taking him home right now. And he said he's going to try to call in.
Okay.
Marty will.
Okay.
He had a really good time, and he brought us a lot of a whole lots of toys and stuff like that. Marty always says that.
Marty's got a great heart. He is such a great guy.
He does, man.
You know, and he really cares a lot, you know, for you. I know that, which is awesome.
Well, I'm his rock angel, man. I know he's listening to me right now. I love
Yeah.
you, Marty.
Yeah.
He wants me to tell
Yeah,
you
they're
that he
tuning
loves
in
you
right
and
now en
Dwayne.
route to Louisville.
He Marty's on right now.
Marty Rushing.
Marty's
You see him? Okay, cool.
he's on right now. He wants us to tell you that he loves you.
And Dwayne.
Oh,
And Dwayne.
I love him too.
What about me, Marty?
Well, I love that guy too.
Yeah, we love Marty.
They went through a bunch of fishing stuff today. We're gonna go fishing here in a little while. Probably
Tonight?
tomorrow with the stuff that
Oh.
that Marty brought us. We're gonna rest up. We've had a big weekend.
Yes.
And, my friends, Marty Rushing was here. He brought stuff. Alicia A. Marshall Gentry did a kick-ass job.
Excellent.
Paul Neighbors, who is a, he films for Nashville musicians, and he got it, most of it, I think pretty much most of it on film on everybody's Facebook pages. And my star host, Miss Vicki Reed, amazing lady, just absolutely wonderful. On my A-team, her and Tricia Simmons. Tricia did all the helping with the auctions and the drawings.
Excellent.
And everything. We had some people come from Pulaski, Tennessee. Jay and Nyla from Nirvana.
Nice.
And Dawn. And let's see, it's Nirvana's Roadhouse, freaking awesome biker bar. You guys, if you guys come here, we're going there. It's like
Yeah.
an hour away from here.
We got to come back
We
down
went
there. No
Yeah,
doubt.
We went down there Friday night to host the karaoke competition, and man, back there in them woods, there's some damn good singers. I'm telling you,
Nice.
It was awesome.
Sweet.
And also, one of our the executive producers, one of the executive producers of the Vet City video, Crystal Blankenship, she and some of her friends came out and they helped donate. And we had some friends come from Daytona Dawn. And
Okay.
I'm almost done here.
Okay, take your time.
And my buddy Dexter, who's a biker dude, love that man, comes to support no matter what it is. He's always here. He's also a photographer. And Larry Young and Len Young came from I want to say Manchester or Winchester. It's one of the two. Tennessee. And Debbie Watkins, Tony Wingert, and Bull. I'm telling you, Johnny Rizzo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the best barbecue in the South.
Oh, man.
He brought his food truck, and nobody left here hungry. Man.
I will leave here right now. All right.
It's Tony's brisket barn.
Oh my God.
And he's a retired captain of the sheriff's department.
Okay.
Sumner County here, and we've just been friends for many, many years.
Awesome.
And our buddy J.J. Poindexter and his wife Teresa and their son Sean came. Mike and Mandy. Hawkshaw Hawkins Jr. was here. He jammed with us later on. And my friends Netta and Scott, Kenny Witten, Brian Witten, Jasmine Kane brought this beautiful basket for us to auction off. It actually had a vinyl album in it.
Jasmine's awesome. Yep,
And,
awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
she was great. She couldn't stay long because she's doing the live feeds and stuff like that. But she got all prettied up, came over here, dropped it off, and had to go to work.
She's busy. She's a busy woman. Yeah. Awesome.
I know she is, man. She's got it going on. But there's so many other people. But I just wanted to hit on just a few of them.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for coming. We did here on the property. We raised. It was $2,500.
Nice.
Evan.
Sweet.
And my friend Pam Gentry put together a GoFundMe page for Evan a few weeks back, and that one is up to like $2,000. So
All right.
so far it's done really, really good, and he is so thankful. We're all very thankful, and I'm just telling you, man. It's like and 90% of the people here were bikers, of course.
They're the best, right? Well, you know what,
Yeah,
Geneva, if
so
you can get that link for the GoFundMe page over to me, I want to put that on the Motorcycle Mayhem page.
All right, babe.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find it. I'm not. Ed can probably do it better than I can.
Ed was
knows
just
everything.
on. Gotta love Ed. Yeah.
I know. You're talking about. He was talking about having all the fun at the rallies and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. There's some video stuff that we have on disc that he gave us.
Right.
That Dwayne and I were going through it. Several weeks ago, probably about 2 months ago or something like that. And we saw Ed do things that we never knew that he did. So we're not going to talk about it right now, but I just wanted to embarrass him because I know he's listening.
Yeah, I love Ed. Ed is awesome.
So next time, ask him what he did at Rally at the Strip, and just see if he'll tell you.
I will. Ed's actually calling back in a little bit because we got something else to talk about. But yeah, wow.
Yeah, he's my buddy, man. But,
Yeah, love Ed. He's just such a great person, man. He really is.
He is a great guy, man. He's a wonderful person.
He really is.
And so very talented.
Yes, he is. Absolutely. Talented with that camera. I can't wait to use it with him.
Yeah, that.
Not in that kind of way, though.
On his bike too, man. I've ridden with Ed a few times.
So, well, Geneva, I'm so glad that you had a good turnout. I'm so glad that Evan's doing better, and I'm looking forward to coming down there and getting to you. If we can get to that GoFundMe page, donate, all right, and you can make a difference, man. Why not? Let's do it. Right?
Right. I appreciate you so much, Rizzo. And
Yeah, well, we
hey,
appreciate you.
Hi.
You got Michael, my son's working in the show now, too. So
Hello.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. I love it. It looks great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's going on, man?
We're trying.
You've come so far. Like, wow.
You were with us for a very long time, like over 3 years. So you remember we used to hold a little piece of paper up in front of the camera, right?
I remember that.
I absolutely remember that, man. Y'all just really gone.
We
It's
got.
the only motorcycle radio show that I'm really aware of now. And you guys are keeping it alive while everybody's down with this COVID bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we're
how
trying.
we rock.
We're trying. We're trying. I went live a few times. During the week or whatever, just to keep people sane. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it's everybody's quarantined. It's just a crazy world we're in right now.
Yep.
That's one of the reasons why I'm so thankful for Saturday with all the people that came.
Right.
That was here. You know, we did it outdoors, of course, so everybody could do their distancing and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, sure.
They were high-fiving and hugging all over the place. So
Yeah, of course. You can have that no matter what.
we're
Well, Geneva,
all survivors, man.
we wish you the best of luck with everything going on. And you playing anywhere soon, or?
No. No. We don't have that going on right now.
I see you've been doing a lot of boating, though, which is good. So enjoying yourself with that.
Yeah, we have the Airbnb, so we decided to get a boat because here, you've been to the cabin.
Sure.
We rented out we did the Airbnb thing, and we were like, we really need a place to go when there's people here instead of going and crashing on people's boats and getting a hotel room. It's like, that's like, let's just stay home, Well, so we decided to get a houseboat.
Awesome.
So we could have something to do while
Excellent.
other people are enjoying this beautiful place.
Yeah, awesome.
So,
Definitely. Nothing wrong with that.
but, yeah, thank you guys so much, man. I'm telling you, y'all are kicking some ass.
Yeah, man. And we love you, and we can't wait to see you again real soon, okay?
Love you, too. Thanks so much for having me call in.
Yeah,
And
thanks for calling.
I'll try to get that GoFundMe thing on the...
Yeah, give me the link, and we'll put it on the page.
And,
we'll get it up there.
and Ed, I know Ed can help me out if I can't do it because I know how to use a microphone, but not a clicker.
Ed's the man there. But all right, Geneva, listen, you have a great night. Okay, and we'll talk to you real soon.
All right, honey. Thank you guys very much.
Good night.
Bye now.
Peace.
Geneva Keen. Awesome. So check it out, man. Check out these helmets, man. Micro Dot. These helmets are like wearing nothing on your head. Right? We're actually getting one of these helmets. We're going to send us a helmet. And we're actually looking for an airbrusher out there. If somebody can airbrush for us, we're going to have the helmet airbrushed with Motorcycle Mayhem Radio stuff all over it. Okay? And then we're going to give the helmet away.
Cool.
Okay? We're going to figure out how to give it away. But check out micro.helmets.com. Get your helmet today. They're like $100, these things, right?
Yeah.
And you're like
three
wearing
different
nothing.
prices.
Yeah, he's got like a couple of different prices, but it's so worth it to wear on your head. Right? This shit is awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
Right? And we're going to get a couple helmets from him. We're going to purchase them. And, I love riding without a helmet myself. And this is the closest you're going to get to riding without a helmet and be DOT legal.
Yes.
So, that's good.
Do you want to mention
Right?
this?
Yeah, plus Johnny Lang's out in Sturgis, right? Now remember, if you're going to Sturgis this year, okay, Johnny Lang, okay, is at 2 locations out there this year. Okay? Where is he doing?
I have no idea. I wasn't supposed to know that.
I know, I was just testing you. But I'm gonna what?
No, you just left.
You
Oh.
just laughed.
Oh, okay.
Nobody said anything.
Oh, he said something to me.
No, I was telling you.
What are you
to,
showing me
to
there?
mention this. Somebody.
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, the ride to support the first responders and the vets, all right? I can't, it's cut off at the end. At Sturgis, the Black Hills Rally,
PTSD.
2020.
It's for first responders and veterans with PTSD.
Excellent. So, is there a date on that?
Yep, August 11th,
August 11th at Sturgis.
Tuesday at 11 a.m. to 3.
Excellent. And don't forget, August 13th, Storm's birthday. So, we're going to have to all.
I'm going to be 27.
You're 27? Excellent. You know what? Let's do a quick commercial, Mike. We'll be right back after these messages, and we'll talk to some of the people that's watching the show. We'll be right back. What's up? We are back. Live from New York. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Can you put that up, Mike? I just sent to you? Yeah. No, I was saying this before. Once he gets it together here.
Just send me one or two.
One. Just that first one you just had up. Yeah. Put that over there. Now check it out. If you're going to Sturgis this year, I started to mention this before. Strip Club Choppers will be at 2 great locations. Okay? Next to the Conoco gas station, next to the Beaver Bar. At the Conoco gas station, next to the Beaver Bar, and at the Buffalo Chip. So, Johnny Lang, we just saw the commercial, okay? The bikes with the poles, the strip poles on them, is awesome. So go check out Johnny Lang at those 2 locations. Get your swag, because he's got some really cool shirts, hats, whatever you want. Sweatshirts, belt buckles, even some parts for your bike, rims for your bike. Awesome stuff. So, Mike, who's on the feed?
We got a few people.
Let's say hi.
Get back up there. Hold on. I was stopping for a second.
Let's say hello. If you're watching this on a watch party right now, and you want to be part of the conversation, switch over to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio and check out. You can be part of the conversation there. Because if you're in a watch party, we really can't see the feed. So come on over to our page. Plus, we're live on YouTube, too.
Yes, we are.
Right now, YouTube. Yeah, let me take some water, please. All right, YouTube. And you can also check out our Instagram. So check us out. Subscribe to us. Follow us. All that good stuff.
Yep.
So I was saying, now who's on there?
We got Geneva. She put the GoFundMe.
Oh, she got it up there? Yeah. Donate some money, man. Awesome. We'll hit that after the show. Awesome stuff. Geneva's great.
KJ. Thanks, Ed. Our audio timing is spot on because you can't see us. We got Bruce Crabtree.
Bruce Crabtree. How you doing, Bruce? I dealt with Bruce down in Swedesboro in the copy machine world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Marty Walker.
That's
all I see right now because I
can't
just opened Facebook. So
yeah, and sometimes it's hard to see everybody in there. Let me see if I can see anybody. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It only lets you. Oh, I'm just. What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne's watching. Dennis Frame. Dennis wants a shirt. Just call me, Dennis. We'll take care of you, brother. So anyway, we've been talking about doing a ride around Lake Michigan, Michael.
Yeah.
Which I want to put together this ride. And basically, Ed's going to be filming it. We're going to be, don't put that up yet because I want Ed to join us back. Ed, if you're out there, can you call me? Call the show? Because we're going to get together, I would say, I don't know, 12 to 15 bikes at the most. You don't want too many because, who's got to stop for gas? Who's hungry? Whatever. But you know what? We're gonna get a charity, and we're gonna raise money for a charity. We're gonna stop along the way at some Harley dealers. Thank you. And stuff like that. So if you want to be part of it, let me know. Ed's gonna be filming it, and we're looking for a band as well to write a song about it, and we can actually make a rock video with the song and the ride together.
No, that's pretty fucking cool.
That'd be awesome, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be pretty cool. Is that out there? You have Ed's number?
I don't. I have his messenger.
Wait, hold on. Let me send you over his number. Edward. Hold on. Copy. All right. And we're gonna call him. That's what we're gonna do. We don't mess around here. You know what I mean? I'm looking for your name. There it is. All right, give Ed a call because I want to talk to him about this ride around Lake Michigan. He's putting like a map together and stuff, and places to stop at, and places to look at, and stuff like that. So, which would be pretty cool. And I think the ride around Lake Michigan's got to be a cool accomplishment, man. Don't you think? How cool that is?
Yeah, that's
how many different like things you'll see going through Milwaukee, going through Green Bay, going through Wisconsin. Well, the same thing, but going through Chicago. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Going to Muskegon on the other side. Definitely cool stuff. Crossing that the Big Mac, the Mighty Mac. Are you calling him?
Yeah. Can you hear us, Ed?
Ed? Is Ed there? I don't think we have Ed on the phone.
No.
Well, we'll get them. But yeah, so many cool stuff that we're gonna do on this ride. Stopping at Harley deals along the way, and some barbecue places for moi. And where is he? You can't get him. Is it ringing?
Hello.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in.
Ed, there you are. What's up, Ed?
What's up, Ed?
Hello, Sarah. Yeah. Motorcycle Mayhem here.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to talk about this ride around the lake. Mike, you can put that photo up, please? Okay, Ed, talk to us about this now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to try to move over to the map and I'll lose you. You know how good my internet and phone service is inside here.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Oh, look at. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down here.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So I see the map. Oh, there we go. What a beautiful map that is. Who's
It's
your
gorgeous,
graphics
isn't it?
designer? Oh
Gorgeous.
my gosh. You guys should hire this guy. He's freaking awesome with graphics.
So talk to us about this now.
So depending on where, down over to the thumb of Michigan. So if you hold your right hand up, that's what you're from Michigan. You'll see where my home is, right about there in the middle. You head directly northwest, and you wind up in Ludington, where the red dot's at.
Right.
So there's 221 miles right there. So it would start over on Michigan shoreline. We'd then leave for Ludington, follow the shoreline as close as we could, move up through Chicago. Hopefully we won't get mugged. If we do, well, we'll leave the weak ones behind. So the map will take us to probably our first stop, which would be in Milwaukee for a Harley-Davidson museum.
Yes.
And John, you actually hit it right. If we do this the right way, do a charity ride, and we pick up a couple sponsors, we pick up a couple dealerships along the way, metric or American,
Right.
We could do a really good charity ride for some organization that's out there that's worthy of us. We've talked about a few of them, between you and I. So anyway, I'm thinking the first night we spend in Milwaukee, relax a little bit, hit the Harley-Davidson Museum, and then from there on up, we just kind of venture all the way around up to Green Bay, which is where that peninsula, the southern part of the peninsula, we have to hit Green Bay, wind up at Lambeau Field, pull our pants down, and take our butt prints and put them someplace on the cement.
Oh, my God.
So you have to have fun with Green Bay, right?
Right.
So anyway, and then from there, we work our way. Now we're starting to head northeast a little bit. Next town would be, actually, there's a shipyard up there where they build naval ships, smaller ones. They still have contracts up there today. You'll see them as we go across the water. 90% of this trip, we're going to be riding along the water's edge at some point.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's what we want.
Brown, some of it's very beautiful and blue.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. I'm looking forward to this trip. This is going to be awesome, man.
I am too. I'm getting kind of geeked about it,
Yeah, yeah.
I've never done, with all my years on the Great Lakes and traveling I've done, blah, 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 I've never done a complete circle tour on any of the Great Lakes. This will be my first. I mean, let me rephrase that. On the outside parameters, not the inside on the ship.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna ride around the entire thing, and it's gonna be awesome. It really is. It's gonna be.
I think so too.
It's not something that you don't do every day. Probably never do it again. So you know what? For me, probably a once in a lifetime thing. And I'd like to make this a yearly thing, Ed. Where this year it's Lake Michigan. Next year will be something else. Arizona.
I agree. Let's do. I think we could do one. Once a year at least for a worthy cause. Absolutely.
Right.
Also, too, Johnny. If you want to extend an invitation out to some riders that would like to, go with us, that'd be awesome. We don't want to make it too big, but we don't want to make it too small either.
Right. Exactly.
We're looking for sometime in September, the first couple of weeks, because the third week of September, I'm going to be up in a tree.
All right. Yeah. You're half monkey. I forgot. You know what I mean? You like to climb trees.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, also too, by the way, from just as the crow flies, like I mentioned in my message to you, about 1,375 miles once we kick hands up and all the way back around home base.
All right.
Now that's 1,375 roughly. We'll take a couple side roads, divert a little bit, have a little bit of fun. So reasonably around 1,500 miles.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to this. And I think it's going to be a great experience. I mean, even for you, you haven't really, you said you've never done it before. And you lived there, what, your whole life, or what?
Well, I've traveled all the Great Lakes except for Lake Ontario, but it's been on the inside. My career as a U.S. Merchant Marine on the Great Lakes has taken me to a lot of places we're going to hit.
All right. So I'm down, Ed, and I can't wait. This is going to be great. Really
It's
is.
going to be great no matter what. That'll be another adventure, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, buddy. So listen, you have a great night again, all right?
I will. And you know what? Just because of this, I'm going to have to eat another venison burrito tonight.
There you go. Ew. That sounds nasty, but okay. Enjoy.
All right.
You
Don,
enjoy.
Mike, you guys keep an eye on this guy. Have a little bit of fun. It's nice talking to y'all, and we'll catch up with you on the other side.
You got it, buddy. See you later.
Good night.
Bye-bye now.
All right, ciao.
Bye. Again, the great Ed Spicuzza. Hey, guys, there's an event out there called Jam On Productions. Okay? They have a bunch of events coming up. You got Johnstown, Atlantic City, New Oxford, Baltimore. You can see the list in front of me right here. So he's also looking for vendors. Okay? So if you're a vendor out there looking to jump on, somebody call him Mike. Well, a vendor looking to jump on one of these events, give us a call. You can even contact me, and I'll get you to where you have to go. But we're gonna hit some of these bike events. Jam On Productions, man, awesome. They put on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Do they not?
Yeah.
It is a hell of a show, and you don't want to miss it. And they're in all these great locations, man. Right? And
Yes, they are.
geez, you can't go wrong with that. So anyway, Mike, give it enough for me. What?
I said it's a shopper's paradise.
It's a shopper's paradise. And unless you're wearing Dead Man's pants. Remember I bought that?
Oh, my God.
I bought these pants,
Why
right?
do you keep calling them Dead Man's Pants?
Because they were like, I think the guy, what happens is when someone died
Oh, my God.
and they didn't claim the guy or whatever, they went in his house and they took his clothes
Oh,
and
my God.
someone buys that clothes. Where do you think that clothes goes?
Oh, my God. Why do you say that? Maybe it was just
Dead Man's pants.
cheaper made pants.
I still won't wear them. They're upstairs. I thought they were new. I'm like, wow, they're so cheap. I'm like, really? $5 for a pair of pants?
Look, we got a critter cam.
What?
We got a critter cam.
Oh, we got a dog in the dog cam.
Who said they were used?
Well, what happened was I got the pants. All right. I thought they were like really cheap, and I thought they were brand new. And then, as I'm going to pay the guy, I'm like, he said to me, "Well, these are good. These are new here." I'm like, opposed to those? He goes, "No, those aren't new." I'm like, "You mean somebody's ass was in these already?"
Oh, my God.
So I'm saying to myself, "Where'd you get them from?" So the only thing I can think of is the guy died.
Oh, stop.
They took his clothes. What do you think happens? Okay.
I don't know.
Somebody lives by themselves, right? They have no one to claim them. The guy dies. They got all his clothes, his furniture.
They donate
The
them
yeah,
to
to who?
places.
And someone buys them, and they sell them in a flea market or something.
Somebody that can't afford them appreciates them.
Yes, I'm sure. But that's not the point. That's not what happened here.
You don't know that.
I swear to God, I took these pants home, and to this day, I will not wear them.
Dennis says they're used.
Yeah, the guy probably died in them. I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know. I just can't.
Oh, my God.
I can't put them on. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I'm going to put them on you when you're sleeping. You're gonna wake
Dead
up
man
with them on.
sleeping. No. I don't know. What's up, Dennis Frame? Dennis Frame, private message me later. We'll get you a shirt, something. Yep. But, what other shoes? Like, used shoes. I mean, yeah, okay, that's fine. But for
Wait,
what's...
you'd rather wear someone's used shoes than pants?
No. I think what I'm trying to say is that I didn't know until someone said Dead Man's Pants, and now it's in my head
Oh, my God.
that the guy died and left his pants behind. But now the question is,
he took them with him.
was he wearing them when he died? Someone's smelling them, all right?
You're such an ass.
What am I smelling for? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm smelling for. But,
There's something wrong with you.
yeah. Is Lori Potter on?
I didn't see
I want to know how her party went last weekend.
Dennis says donations for the pants.
Donations for the pants. I'll give away pants next week. All right.
They're used.
Someone's ass was in these already.
Your ass was in them.
You know what? I tell you what. I'll wear them tomorrow. After this tonight. All right.
Ew.
No.
You're sleeping in the shed.
Oh, again, I got to sleep in the shed. You know, I got to tell you, I'm trying to lose weight. All right. So what does my son do? He brings me White Castle tonight.
You asked.
Shut up, Dawn. Did I want to ask you over there?
Michael, who asked? Did he ask?
No. I asked Michael, did you do dinner yet? He's like, oh, you want White Castle? I'm
I
like,
did
well, all
say
right.
that.
How do you say no to White Castle?
No. That's how you do
White
it.
Castle is amazing. All right?
That's gross.
First of all, it's the best food you're going to find at 4 o'clock in the morning.
But it wasn't 4. It was 5 in the afternoon.
I'll tell you a funny story about White Castle. Years ago, me and my brother were driving to work, and I don't know why. We would stop at White Castle at 7 o'clock in the morning on the way to work, on the way to Queens. We stop at the one in Lynbrook, right? And we get burgers. And one night, after work, my brother's like, hey, you want Castle again? I'm like, fuck yeah. How do you say no? I go back into the White Castle again. We get burgers. I come out. I go, Charlie. He goes, what? I go, see that guy over there? He goes, yeah. I go, what a fucking loser. He was here this morning. He goes, so are you.
Oh, my God.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was
Eat
bad.
White Castle for breakfast and dinner?
Oh, my God. We used to do White Castle. When you're younger, you can eat that shit,
Ugh.
and it won't bother you.
Yeah.
We used to eat White Castle and chocolate, hot chocolate.
Ew.
What a great mixture that was.
No.
Hot chocolate, yeah.
No.
Hot chocolate and White Castle. Can you see if anybody's on?
No, I can't.
Because we couldn't see the whole list before.
Yeah. Well, I don't see everybody, but I see a Michael Pounds.
Hello, Mike.
watching.
Hey, Mike, can you get that list up on there? No? Yeah.
If you eat White Castle tonight, you'll be giving away your pants tomorrow.
No,
Dennis
they're stained. They'll be stained.
Ew.
Yeah.
KJ's on.
Hello, KJ.
Oh, Bruce Crabtree is watching. but
Yes, Bruce.
he
I know
went to-
Bruce.
He went to bed, he said.
Good night, Bruce.
Carolyn Falla.
Hello, Caroline.
You should give away the famous pants.
Willie Neighbors.
Hey, what's up, Will Neighbors? What's going on, brother?
Marty Walker.
Marty Walker.
Oh, he said, by the way, he said he loved you first. So.
Oh, he loved me first.
He said that he loved
He
you
said he
first.
loved me first, and then Geneva.
Yeah.
That's all right. Geneva can be loved first. It's okay.
And Dwayne.
And Dwayne, obviously, yes.
Watching.
Dwayne, man. I miss seeing those guys, man. I can't wait to get back out to an event again. You know?
Everybody.
Yeah, well, with those guys that we had on earlier, man, with Ron Lucky, Ron Lucky, with Lucky and Ed and Blowout, we're gonna have an awesome thing going here, man. Where you get us at your event, where we'll have a live show, we'll have the production company there, right? We'll have Blowout on stage, right? And Lucky will be promoting you and all this other stuff. It's a deal that you don't want to pass up if you're a promoter. You want to jump on board with this because we're going to be rocking 2021, that's for sure. So, and Mike, let's talk about that helmet again. Where is it?
I got it.
You got it?
Get your hands off there.
We got the system where we both can work it, and I get yelled at every time. So it's, again, check out micro.helmet.com. Do you want to get a helmet from this guy? They're light as shit, they're cheap as shit, and they're awesome. They're DOT approved, right?
Are they?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
And
We're gonna give one away.
yes,
So,
again, we need somebody out there that can paint, airbrush, because
So-
we're gonna airbrush one of these.
I think though we should do the giveaway to one of our YouTube subscribers.
Our YouTube, yes,
We need.
Yeah,
if you wanna
we
win
need
this
some
helmet, You're
YouTube.
gonna have to subscribe on YouTube. I'm
we
pretty
need some
sure.
YouTube subscribers. You know what?
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube. It's no big deal. You don't have to pay for it or nothing.
No.
You know, we're not gonna be sending you junk mail. Just subscribe to YouTube.
And we'll pick you from
And,
there.
and you know what? Believe it or not, YouTube, better sound, right?
They're
Better
everything.
picture.
They won't kick us off.
They won't kick us off, right?
Yeah.
YouTube is awesome. So definitely check us out on YouTube too, man.
At least subscribe.
Because you know what we do? When we get thrown off of Facebook, I continue the show, but we're on YouTube.
Yes.
Because YouTube is still going on. So if you're on YouTube, and we want to build up YouTube, is what we want to do.
Uh-huh.
I want to get 1,000 subscribers, man.
More than that.
Oh, yeah. I want to get
We're already
10,000.
at like 300, I think. Something like that.
We're at 373, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, let's make that at 400.
Blow this shit up.
Let's make it at 400 tonight. Man, we can do that. We got 24 people on there right now. And I'm sure they're all not on my YouTube. Go to our YouTube
I'll
channel.
put the link.
My son will put the link on in there. click on the link, subscribe to us, and this way you can check us out on YouTube, better quality. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, also, I want to mention there's something going on that we're involved with called Back in the Blue, okay? You'll see the events on our page. We have a lot of people responding to this. A lot of people are writing to me, can we be part of the ride? Can we just, listen, it's your own event, okay? It's wherever you live. Go to your local courthouse, okay? We're going to pick a day that we're going to go, me and Mike. I don't know if I want to take the trailer with me or take the bike. Then we're going to go to a local courthouse, and we're going to, you know, hang out and do some video from there. And, of course, we're going to honor the police officers, okay? So, you know, it's not something, I'm not putting a big ride together. Just go to your local courthouse and thank the police, man. Just
It's not even about
we're doing
ride.
a quiet, calm, you know, not a protest. Just we're back in the blue. That's all we're doing. Okay, so if you see it on our page, you know, I think we're involved like, he did like 20 of them. You know,
There's a lot of them.
They're all over the country. I mean, it's going on everywhere, which is awesome. You know what I mean? It really is awesome. So, you know, we'll be out and about with that. All right. So, again, I know a lot of people want to get involved with us for doing something, but like I said, we're going to be somewhere all the time. So just go to your local courthouse, and you'll be doing the right thing. All right. But Mike, any commercials to play? Yeah, we do.
We got some more.
So we're going to go to commercial. We'll be back. All right. So I want to play the Vet City video after to show Geneva and what the work that Ed could do. But let's just, we'll be back in a little bit. Do us a watch party, man. Go to YouTube and subscribe to us.
Yes, do that.
And Instagram, too. Why not?
Yeah. All right.
We'll be right back.
Go to the idiot.
Everybody has been a village idiot at least one point in their life. I don't think there's any day that I've walked out of here without having at least 5 laughing fits, because the staff that we do pick here too, they're a little outside of the box. They definitely are, and that's how we like it.
A lot of stuff we make here is from scratch. It's a very affordable menu. We're always running different specials. We do have the best happy hour on the whole entire strip. You'll be happy when you leave, and you're going to want to come back, and then not only come back, but you can tell your friends and bring them back with you. My chefs are amazing. They put their heart and soul to everything we do. They have a passion for cooking, like I have a passion for owning a bar and bartending, and we've all been bartenders at one point or another. These are my managers, and they're my backbone.
A lot of regulars, a lot of local Oakdale people who are extremely happy to see us put out a good product and renovate the entire place.
We would something for everybody here. You have the theater, and you have all the different restaurants and the bars, you have down by the water. It's really amazing to see this revitalization of this town. There's no stopping the village of Patchogue from getting any better than it already is.
Finally, Bowling Green is getting its very own app. It's about everything Bowling Green. No more endless searches for stuff on your phone, desktop, or tablet. If it's in Bowling Green, then it's on 270BG. This baby has it all, including all the restaurants and bars, all the happening events, all the places to shop, all the places to get your car fixed or even buy one, all the movies in town, all the music happening in town and where, and a lot more. It's available April 25th on the Apple Store and Google Play. It's the Everything BG app, and best of all, it's free. Get the app. 270BG.
270BG is brought to you by the Bowling Green Daily News, WDNS D93, 93 WKCT and Talk 104, WDNZ TV 11, The Country Peddler, and the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce.
And we are back live. I am alive. So one thing that we want to start doing a lot more of is that we went out and bought a GoPro. Probably going to get a couple of GoPros. And we'll do some videoing as some of these rides that we're doing, me and Michael and Dawn, and the events that we'll be going to. So if you have a video out there that you want to share with people and you want me to play in the show, I can easily play it on the show, no problem. So if you have something out there, send it to me via either, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show at gmail.com. Hit me up on Facebook or whatever, and we can get the video out there. I want to start playing a lot more videos. If you saw those guys that played in the beginning, what they call them, like the East Coasting crew. Awesome stuff, man.
Cool.
They have an event coming up September 4th, you said? Right? September 5th, up in New Haven, Connecticut. So I definitely want to get there. And it's a hell of a show. You know, I don't know if anybody's going to be getting arrested. But, or who knows, right? But it looks like a blast. But in the meantime, if you have a video that you want to share with everybody, please, man, I'd love to play it. You know, send it in to me. Of course, you know, if there's any rights on it or whatever, you would have to release the rights to me, whatever, all that crap. Then we can play it, you know? So, oh, man, that White Castle didn't go down too good.
Ew.
Oh, it's going to be a hell of a night. It's gonna be a long night for you, Dawn.
Oh, God.
That's how I said for you, right? So, Mike, you took the GoPro out the other day.
Yeah, I did.
And what'd you do?
I went for a ride. I got some cool footage. I got this lady almost backing into me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got me and my friend went out to the Kings Park Bluff over here. I got the Psych Center too. It was pretty cool. But we met these two kids at the Bluff. One of them had a
Kids?
Hellcat. Yeah, they were younger than me.
Really?
This kid was 20 years old. He had a Hellcat.
Nice.
It was pretty sick. Challenger.
Right.
And this other kid had a Mustang, and they were like, "Yo, cool bikes." We were like, "Yo, cool cars." And I got it on video. They were revving them up and shit, and it was cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be putting some more video out ourselves. You know, doing cool stuff like that. I don't think I could pull a wheelie on the road glide yet. Maybe a little practice doing.
I will kill you
What?
if you do it with me.
Would you be mad? No, really.
What?
If I pulled a wheelie with you in the back?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You can't even pull a wheelie.
We had a friend
Do you want to?
that had a road glide, right?
Yes.
And pulled a wheelie with his wife on the back, and then they pulled in the bar. I think her helmet flew 150 feet.
Well, she threw it.
Yeah, well, I know. She
She
threw.
got
That's
off
how
the
mad
bike
she
and
was.
threw
She was
it.
pissed.
That's how mad she
Yeah.
was.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah,
all.
well, he claims he did. It was an accident.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to do it.
I didn't mean to pop the front wheel off the
I
ground.
popped my front wheel off the ground the other day. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I've done that hit in second gear.
Yeah, but knowing this guy, he probably did.
No, I down. Oh,
No, not
that
you.
guy.
The other guy, a friend.
I
He
was coming up
definitely
to a
did it on
stop
purpose.
sign, and it was at the Psych Center. It was an open, nobody's coming. So I downshifted the first, and I gave it gas, and I popped the front wheel up for a second. I was like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
On purpose?
No, it was a complete accident. I did not mean to. I didn't expect it.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, it happens, you know. And shit like that happens, you know. You never know what's gonna happen when you're on a bike.
At least I controlled it.
You controlled it. You did the right thing. You said nothing to nobody. You didn't talk.
That's it.
I had to go into Goodfellas a little bit, but so it was really nice having those guys on the show tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what we're gonna be doing, like I said before, a lot of great shit coming up. And I'm glad you guys are with us. Stick with us. If you got friends out there, turn them on about the show. Have them like our page, follow our page. Definitely go to YouTube and subscribe to us. That's what we really want you to do. We want to build up YouTube. Eventually, Michael, I'd like to have the show be all YouTube.
Yes, that's
Right?
the goal.
The goal is all YouTube show, and that's it. You know what I mean?
So you can promote the YouTube page on Facebook.
Yeah.
And be live on YouTube, and if anything, I think it's easier than Facebook. Honestly, with all these watch parties and this and that, you just go on YouTube, you click it, and you watch it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and you know what, too? When you put the video on Facebook, like if we share this video into a group right now, it's gone. It's like, depending on how big the
Swept
group
under
is,
the carpet.
it's gone. But you know what? If you got like on YouTube, it's right there.
If you're subscribed, it'll come up on your subscribe page.
Right.
Like I know this one guy I'm subscribed to. When he goes live, I get a notification that he's live.
Right. Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's the shit you want to do and you want to have.
Exactly.
Because instead of going looking for it on Facebook all the time,
Mhm.
I'm not saying Facebook is bad. Facebook is great, and we'll forever be on Facebook no matter what. Because Facebook
That's
is
where we started.
Well, it's where we started. The show started, back in 2017, and we'll always be on Facebook no matter what. I mean, that's where you're gonna get your biggest crowds anyway.
Mhm.
I'm looking for the video and I cannot find it. So, and you know what though? I'll tell you what I could do. Ah, yes.
Inquiring minds want to know.
What's that?
I said inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. But if anybody wants to give us a quick call, say hello. Right? 877-917-5263. Call and say hello. We'd like to talk to you. And tell us what you ride. Tell us what you like to do, where you like to go. As I'm still looking for this video, I found it. All right. Now, I'm gonna send you this video because this is what we're gonna close with tonight. All right. So let me see. Did you get it?
I did.
You did?
Yes, sir.
All right. So don't play it yet. Because it's like a 6-minute video, so we'll play it at the end. Oh man. Anyway, it is fucking hot.
Yes.
And then me and you sat in the studio since like what 5:30?
Since around 5:30.
Because I think we finally got it the delay fixed.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Right, that's all working properly now.
The damn latency fucked us up.
Yeah. So I said, Mike, you better get to the studio early tonight. Bring White Castle. Get to the studio.
Bring an air conditioner.
Bring an
Right.
well, yeah, we got AC. We gotta get AC in this room. And it's just like everything's just sticky. Look, there was ice in this a minute ago. It is just empty. Look, no ice.
I know, I put ice in the glasses for you.
Oh. And the water's even warm.
And we got all these fucking lights and shit. We got these computers
Oh, you guys,
on.
you guys don't know what it looks like in here. With the lights.
Well, I got a video on the GoPro of it. We could post that one
Yeah,
day.
we do have some video on the GoPro. Again, so there's a couple things we want you guys to do out there. If this is your first time to the show, okay, this is going to be, the last couple of months have been very odd for the show because there hasn't been events really going on. And usually, how many events that we would have been away like 4 times at least already this year that we go to the events. You know what I mean? We most likely probably would have been in Myrtle, even though Myrtle Beach still went on, but we didn't go this year. We talk about the biker lifestyle. We like to go to the events, whether they're big or small. I like to promote the smaller ones. The bigger ones are there. They always will be. Your Sturgis, your Biketoberfests, Daytona Beach Bike Week, Laconia, whatever it is. They're always going to be there. The smaller ones that's trying to get off the ground are the ones that we're trying to lift up and make them bigger than what they are. Okay, so definitely check them out. If you want to check out the real biker experience, right, by going to a smaller event with the biker games, the barbecues going on, the fires, right? The what?
BTN.
Say that again.
BTN.
Yes, Biker Translation has it.
They have a good one.
Texas Iron, right? I mean, there's so many out there. Definitely check them out. I'm not saying don't go to the bigger ones. The bigger ones are great, man. I love them. But check out the smaller ones too. And next year, we'll be promoting them even better because we'll be at them. And we'll be meeting a lot of these people at these events. And that's how we met a lot of these people that we call friends now. We call family that we met at these events. Vet City had to be one of the biggest things that ever happened to this show. Am I right?
Yeah.
Larry Joe came up with Vet City, got us involved. And what's that noise?
Sorry.
Did you? Got us involved. And we took Vet City and we promoted it. And we met so many people. We got people that came from all over the country to Vet City. That we came from New York. We had people come from Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, all over the country. And we all met in Kentucky. And we had a party. And the party was off the chain.
Yeah, it was an awesome time.
Right? It was great. And, that will always be a memory in my mind of Vet City. One of the greatest times of our life. We went there twice. Both times were killer. Larry Job did a great job putting that together. The bands were amazing. We met so many people, so many bands. And that's what this world is about. The biker world. Going to these smaller events. And you meet all these people. And then what you do? When you go to a bigger one, you meet them there. And you party your ass off. So, as we had on earlier, we had Ed Spicuzza. And we had Geneva on. Okay? Check out this video called Vet City that Ed Spicuzza made, produced, filmed, all that stuff, and Geneva sang it. And Dwayne, the Geneva Keen Band. We'll be right back. Check this out. Yo, we are back. Geneva, Vet City. I miss that song, man. And I wish that Vet City was going to continue, but right now, at the moment, there is no Vet City. Hopefully, it comes back. And if it does, can you imagine how awesome that would be?
Fuck yeah.
Vet City coming back. Holy shit. Anyway, hey, guys, just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight and watching the show and sharing the show. And please continue to share. Sharing is caring. Hey, do some watch parties for us, man. Why not? The bigger we get, the more you get. Right?
Yep.
The bigger you get, the more you get. If you're part of the show, the bigger you get. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'd like to thank Lucky and Ed for calling in tonight. The video chat. Geneva for calling in. And, of course, John Frew. John Frew's always calling in. Right? Oh, my God. John Frew always calls me at the wrong time. Like, I'll be in my truck. I'll leave my phone in the truck to go take a piss. Come back out and miss phone call, John Frew. My God damn it. And I'm not in a position where I call him back right away. So I got to wait till I forget. Then I wake up the next day and shit, never call John back.
You're just the dick.
Always I'm a dick, you know? It happens, you know? But hey, man, guys, hey, feel free to friend me on Facebook. Why not? We can be friends, right?
Yeah.
Dawn?
Uh-huh.
Am I allowed?
Sure.
All right. All right. Like and follow our page. Like the show right here, and I'll send you an invite. And don't forget to go over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. And definitely check out cyclefish.com for everything you need to know about your event. Are they canceled or are they not canceled?
Tony Price wants to know if you're waiting for him to call.
Am I waiting for Tony to call? I don't know. Is Tony supposed to call?
I don't know.
We'll get Tony. We'll get Tony on next week. Okay? Definitely get Tony on next week. And that'd be awesome to have Tony on next week, man. Tony, awesome guy. And he does a lot for the vets, man. So, Tony, I definitely want to talk to you. We'll do it next week. All right, buddy? And that's it. We'll see you next Monday night. So, everybody have a great week. Be safe out there. All right? And that's it. Love you all.
Good night, guys.
Good night.